Hey gang, it's Jay, and I wanted to make this quick video as a supplement to my best-selling Clickbank products. That's the list of Clickbank offers and products that actually turn a profit for you. There's over 12,000 products in Clickbank, and only 57 of them are actually profitable if you throw some paid traffic at them. If you don't have that list, go ahead and click on the link in the description under this video. I want to give you some ideas on what to do with this list here. Specifically, how do you promote these offers? There's a couple different directions you can go. You can go with paid traffic with Google AdWords, and you can go with trying to score some organic traffic, and you can do that with a simple review site. I've also included some articles that you could use for review sites for some of these offers with my list of 57 best-selling Clickbank products. And this is one of them. This is called simpleferretcare.com, and it just blows my mind. It's just so crazy. Of course, I've never heard of this product before, but these are the type of under-the-radar, super niche products or offers on Clickbank that you would never know are profitable, that you would never know there's a horde of hungry buyers looking for this information. So here we are, simpleferretcare.com. This is the sales page. And as you can see, there's nothing special about this sales page. It looks like my daughter could come up with something like this. It's okay. It's got this is a long form sales page here. It's got some bonuses. Nothing fancy though. And it's got some bullet points here. This is where I want to start my keyword research. You're going to be wanting to find some key, whether you go with AdWords or whether you go with promoting this with a review site or a mini blog or something like that. You're going to want to find the keywords first. That's step one. And the first place that I do when I'm looking for some long tail keywords that relate to a specific offer or product that I'm promoting online is look in the bullets of the sales page. This is going to tell you exactly the problems that people are having. If it's well written, if they're doing their job on their sales page, and I'm assuming that, since this is one of the top 57 best converting offers on Clickbank, that this is an effective sales page. So I start right here at the bullets and look at some of these. This is going to tell you the problems that people are having with their ferrets, how to quickly and easily build a strong bond with your ferret, how to prepare your ferret's arrival in your home, the truth about cage safety. Now here's a good one. Ferret cage safety. That may be a keyword that people are searching for. That may be a problem that people are having that they need more information about to care for their ferrets. Ferret cage safety. That could be a good keyword. The right kind of toys for your ferret that are both safe and enjoyable. It could be ferret toys, right? That could be a keyword that people search for. Best ferret toys. Okay, let's just try that right now. I'm gonna go to Google here and plug in ferret toys and just see what we come up with. This is just an example. Ferret toys. Now you can see this is sort of your first clues that Google is going to give you as to what they consider is relevant to this keyword, ferret toys. And of course, we want to rank for Google. Google is still the #1 search engine. Probably 75% of all online searches is through Google at this point. So the first place that we're going to go to know how to rank for this keyword, ferret toys, is Google. It's going to tell us exactly the keywords that it associates with this one, ferret toys. It's got best ferret toys, ferret toys to make, ferret toys DIY, ferret toys and accessories, ferret toy Australia, ferret toys for sale. I would never have guessed any of these keywords. You can go ahead and record these, alright, for a future reference. Ferret toy DIY. We're going to check them in a little bit to see what kind of search numbers each one of these keywords is getting. But I wanted to start with these Google Instant Results. It's a great resource, and it's going to tell you right off the bat the keywords, some other keywords related to the one that you're searching for. Let's just click into ferret toys and see what comes up. Okay, we can see this is a relatively competitive keyword. Not too bad. 276 pages trying to rank for this keyword, ferret toys. Could be worse. That's not too bad. I actually prefer a longer, at least a 3-word long tail keyword. So you can modify this ferret toys with, as we said, best ferret toys, cheap ferret toys, something like that. I just picked this on a goof just to see where it would lead us, and I want to show you some of the features on this Google page 1 search results that you can use to dig deeper into this ferret toys keyword. The first place I usually go is to page down to the bottom here, and again, searches related to ferret toys. These are the exact keywords that Google itself associates with this Ferret toys. And if Google is telling you this, you should take notice, because that's going to give you some ideas of keywords you're going to want to target in your article marketing or AdWord promotions via Google. So look at some of these words here: homemade ferret toys, ferret cages, ferret balls, ferret clothing. Who knew? Another resource I want to show you is up here. Go ahead, click on More Search Tools. And down here, the Wonder Wheel function is really interesting. I don't know if you have seen this, but these are going to be those same related search terms that we saw at the bottom of the page here. And we can dig down into any one of these, and it will sort of, I'm going to click on ferret cages. It's going to show you the keywords that it associates with this keyword, ferret cages. And here it is: small animal cages, cheap ferret cages. Now that may be a primo term here, cheap ferret cages. Okay, I'm going to take this cheap ferret cages and I'm going to plug it into the Google AdWords tool, because that sounds really promising to me. Here we are, Google AdWords. It's adwords.google.com. If you've never been here before, cheap ferret cages. And click search. Okay, we have a winner. I thought that sounded pretty juicy, and look, it's got 1,000 global monthly searches for this keyword, cheap ferret cages. Let's scroll down a little bit. You can see some of these other goodies here. We got ferret cages, just the two words, ferret cages, 22,200 searches. I want to go ahead and sort these by greatest searches per month. And go ahead and click on this global monthly searches. Okay, so check these for relevance here, but starting with 5 million searches per month is rabbit. Obviously that doesn't apply. We're going to scroll down a little bit until we find some ferret specific keywords here with a lot of monthly searches here. So ferrets for sale, 33,000 searches a month. Ferret cages, cages for ferrets. Alright, that was our original search term. Let's try plugging this in here to see if this domain is even available. If you're going to want to promote this offer, this simple ferret care offer, with a review site or some sort of blog, you're going to want a URL that matches this search term exactly. So I'm going to head over to Domain Cheapsters. This is a reseller. I think it's a GoDaddy reseller, and I use it all the time. It's a lot cheaper than GoDaddy. And plug in cheap ferret cages and see if this is available in either a .com, a .net, or a .org. Okay, I don't see it here, so I would not go with any of these. I would not go with a .info or a .biz or .us. Those are kind of crap URLs, and Google doesn't really care for them so much. And unless I can get them on the first page of Google within a couple weeks, I don't want to mess around with them. So again, .com, .net, or .org. Head back over here to AdWords. Another thing that you can do to search for some keywords related to this offer specifically, and some people don't know this, I'm going to copy this domain, which is simpleferretcare.com, head back over to Google AdWords, and just drop that right in here to the website. Now you can search for the search terms that Google associates with this specific domain, simpleferretcare.com. Drop it into the website box, hit search. And here we are. These all look pretty good. Ferret to buy, that's really not relevant to what we're doing. We're selling information on how to care for your ferrets. What about this? Facts on ferrets, cage for ferrets, ferret training, training a ferret. These are all cool terms that people would be using to search for information on how to care for their ferret, to take care of whatever ferret related problems that they have with this critter. So I'm going to head back over here and drop this one in here. Just see if there's a training a ferret. See if there's a .com, .org, or .net. Wowzers! I'm a little bit surprised. There's actually a .com here. Trainingaferret.com. We have a winner. We know that there is searches for this. There's 1,600 monthly searches, global monthly searches, 880 local monthly searches for this search term, training a ferret. So this is a prime candidate. I'm going to go ahead and copy this right down here. I always keep these little notepads open on my browser all day long. So there you go. That's just a quickie tutorial on how to search for some keywords to promote any of these 57 best-selling Clickbank offers. And again, if you don't have that list, go ahead and click on the link below this video and you can get a hold of it. Thanks guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.